Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Hi everyone. Hi Starry Days. Hi. Oh wait, you can see that I leave that as a note to I leave those at the end of the stream to know what to put the timer at next day. Yeah. But anyways, hi Starry Days. Hi Project ACAT. Hi Subject I and hi Goten Watch. Hello everyone. Um. If you can't tell what we're starting with today, whoa, look at that. That's crazy. He returned to Dreamland. That's crazy. I don't really have an introduction for today. Let's just get into it because I'm a little late already. I have no idea how well this is gonna run on my computer. Hopefully fine enough. Uh, if all else fails, I can just play Deluxe. Mmm, butterfly. Game's a little quiet, isn't it? Hang on. Okay, for some reason I can't bump the game audio up. That's fine. Uh-oh. Aww. I like Meta Knight's walk. Very silly. There's that guy. I know someone who likes that guy. This guy's pretty cool. Good character. I will say, I'm already used to seeing these cutscenes and whatnot with the newer DDD design. It's a bit jarring seeing the classic one again. Stupid big face. Hooray! What if we just go say hi immediately? What if we just go say hi to hi? What if we go say hi? I mean, it's only fair.
Hey Kirby, so you haven't seen any huge spaceship parts lying around, have you? As you probably noticed, when my Star Cutter crashed here in Dreamland, a bunch of stuff broke off and went flying every which way. The oars, the wings, 5 very important parts have all gone missing. I also lost 120 of my energy spheres. My poor ship is in shambles. Anyway, I'm gonna stay here and try to repair the lure as best as I can. But I could sure use some help tracking down those missing parts.
I eat him. Can I do anything else here yet, or is this all off limits? Off limits. Okay. Let's go play the video game. It's been a bit since I've played the Wii version. Excited to see if there's any glaring differences from the remake. Yippee! 4 players anytime! No, I'm doing this solo.
Ice cream!
Ice cream! Thank you for the bit take, Cat. What cool moves do we have right now, actually? Wow. Wow, we're in the era of good abilities, I see. Hooray! Nice, okay. I want that. Go! Pronto, Bert. I find it interesting that they did Cleaning Kirby for one game, thought it sucked, and didn't bring it back until Starlights. It's like Broomhatter's been an enemy since the very beginning. You'd think they would try giving that guy some purpose. I guess he doesn't need one, but you know. He could have one, is more so what it is. Whoa, it's the thing from Amazing Mirror. I just played that game. I love the big Waddle Dee in this game. Instead of just being an actual big Waddle Dee. This is cute. Very fun. I can't believe we made it to the 3D Kirby era. I did not think... I've probably said this before, I didn't think we would make it this far. Y'all have been great. I'm very glad I've been trapped here playing Kirby games for the past 5 days. Hi Hayes, welcome home. You're just in time. Okay, yeah, this is the one thing I remember being a bit different. I forgot. What is it? In the original, these areas are just completely black and white, completely grayscale. Surprised you're playing the OG instead of the remaster? I just felt it was in the spirit of playing everything in order. Because I played original Superstar instead of Ultra. Just figured it would be in the spirit to play the original. If things didn't go according to plan, though, I would be playing Deluxe. Ow. Hooray! These freaks. What do y'all think of Doomers? I like these guys a lot as a kid, for some reason. I win. Hang on. Star portals? This reminds me of something. Picture of Ripple Queen, everything reminds me of her. She's obsessed, you know it. Hooray, new ability. I'll try using those for a bit. I actually don't think I've used Leaf very much. I typically overlook Leaf for abilities that I'm already familiar and comfortable with. Yeah! This song's so funny. Sure. Ow. Maybe they'll come back, but hang on. Where's the needle guys? I think in terms of the needle enemies in the Kirby series, where are they? Hang on, where are they? This guy's probably my favorite. I love this guy. Oh, right. You can get stuck in the wall with Needle in this game. Very funny. Oh, wait. Secret. I see you. Does chat know if there's a minimum requirement to getting these energy spheres, or if it's just kind of you get them or you don't? Ow. Come here. I think they just unlock bonus stuff? Okay. They're still fun to get, though. Yeah, I can't remember there really being too many that you had to go out of your way for. Anytime I hear this song, I can't help but think of We Went to Cookie Country. For context, We Went to Cookie Country, if you don't know. It is a video that had visuals to a YTPMV of that song, but not the audio. Oh, there was a secret there. This song's pretty funny, too. This is the one disadvantage to playing on my real Wii, my computer Wii. I can't just shake the controller to charge this thing up anymore. Come on. Shout out to this game's backgrounds. Yeah, you're right. Look at this. Incredible. I think you could honestly say that about most Kirby games at this point. I feel like we've said this before. There's a certain world that has like all the ones that I love from this game. We will be looking out for it. Awesome. I'm still thinking about the pasta I had for dinner. I'm a big pasta fan, I can't lie. I love that thing. I love that little freak. You're so strange looking. Hayes, what'd you get from the grocery store? What's on the menu for today? Hashtag winning. Lots of various ramen packs. Yummy yummy. There was a cheese one? How curious. I mean, I guess I can't say anything. I haven't tried it myself. Just not what I would expect from ramen. I've also only had one type of ramen in my entire life. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this, Hayes. Uh, literally just, chicken-flavored instant ramen. Thank you for not killing me for it, at least. I should also say, I've only ever had it plain as well. I mean, like, it has the flavoring and the broth, but I've never put anything else in it. This is just on the list of things that I haven't tried, I guess. Nice. Yeah, I guess I could try being a little more creative with them at some point. It's just, I hate trying new things, nah. I mean, kinda. We'll see. We'll experiment someday. Behold my cool cutscene. I forgot there was an unused cutter one. I honestly, I can't imagine it really being anything else other than just a big cutter. Big boomerang. I feel like most of these fundamentally change what it does. I mean, sword's still pretty sword. It's still pretty much just sword. And maybe that's the thing, maybe they couldn't find a way to make cutter a little more interesting. So maybe that's why they trashed it. The hat's still in the files? Like, just in the code, or is there an actual model for it too? There's a model? Wow. Yeah, sure. I like Plasma, but I lied. I'm going Spark. Also, my bad, Spark. They nerfed it? When? I'm also just noticing that the area gets filled with color after you beat the little dimension, the little rift. Very nice. It's weaker in the 3DS games? Damn. I forgot it was even in the 3DS games. There he is. He's back for more. Not having the abilities that Lex had it is going to be strange too. Yeah. That's also sort of why I wanted to play the original. Just to remember what it was like. No sand. Sand was incredibly good. I could also say me playing the original was me challenging myself to not just go sand the entire time. Oh, I should probably move. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. What's happening? Isn't Festival just a screen clear? I think your real Wii was melting? Yeah, sorry.
You did it, Kirby! My ship has its oars back! Thank you so much. I'm counting on you to find the other missing parts. Keep up the good work. And don't forget to keep an eye out for all those energy spheres.
I'm glad you noticed Vividria today. She's so cool.
If you collect enough, the broken doors within my ship will reactivate. There are 2 really cool sub-games that you can play with your friends. Sorry, Kirby, but you don't have any friends for today, so you don't get to play them. Not to mention the copy ability rooms, with all kinds of copy abilities to try out.
Bench is also good, yeah.
And there are several challenge stages that really test your skills. If you find enough energy spheres, reactivating those doors will be a breeze. So whenever you see one, be sure to grab it. Wow, you've already found 12 energy spheres! Way to go, Kirby, you've reacted the door to a challenge stage. It's over in the room on the right. Why not give it a try? You're definitely not tight on time or anything.
Sorry, Magalore, no fun today. Hang on a minute. Am I crazy, or wasn't there a Raisin Ruins in Amazing Hero as well? Whipcat, Whipcat, Whipcat! Oh, that was Radish Ruins, my bad. The many ruins of Kirby. Awesome. Weird whip cat. Love you whip. I love you whip cat. Oh, it's these little freaks. Weird seeing them in 3D. Sigh, do I have to? Oh hey, the other ability didn't just immediately disappear. Oh right, that guy was a boss. In what, Dreamland 3? Was it? It was in 2? Close enough. Sorry, Waddle Dee. No fun. No. I find it interesting how the evolution of the stars in Kirby went. It's like you didn't have to collect all too many in 2 to get an extra life. They upped the count in 3. They might have upped the count again in 64, I forget, and I gotta get a whole 100. They think they Mario. Oh wait. That's in this game? Awesome. Yeah, sorry about the delays and the stutter. Or whatever. My Wii's pretty old. Hooray! Wii that's hacking and coughing and spitting out dust. Yeah. Hell yeah. This is how you do ability-specific puzzles. Or collectibles. No, weird, you gotta bring the ability from the other 2 stages ago. I will forever hold that against the Dark Matter trilogy. Specifically Dreamland 3 more so. The 15 energy spheres you've collected have unlocked the door to the Ninja Dojo subgame. We will not be playing that, I'm sorry. Oh, was it color-coded? I keep thinking back to the little green platform. Hello. I keep thinking back to the little green platform in that level, in that one early level. And I had a feeling it was per cutter, which would make sense. I do wonder why they did that. I don't remember if I said this on stream or not, but it's like, it was a weird thing they did in Dreamland 2, you know, oh, you gotta do this specific thing to get the cool treasure, to get the good ending. And then what is it? And then for some reason, Dreamland 3, like, tripled down on that, when it really didn't need to. I could forgive it in Dreamland 2 because it was just a little Game Boy game. You only did it once per world. The game was pretty short. You know. But Dreamland 3 is a home console game, but you have to sit down in front of your TV and really commit to playing it, instead of just taking the thing with you wherever you go. And you have to do it, like, what? 6 times, at least? Per world? That's fair, Hayes. I said this during the actual playthrough of Dreamland 3. I did it once on Dream Collection on the Wii, years and years and years ago. Around when Star Allies was coming out. Or was out. And I haven't done it since. Because I do not want to do that again. Hi, Brawlcats. Hello. I guess we're going water now. I guess we're doing retro games now. Oh, wasn't that a GameStop tweet? Yeah, I actually, no. I mean, would we consider Wii games at this point? Retro games? Like, around that era? Okay, yeah, I haven't seen anything for that far back. But I did go to a different GameStop that wasn't my super local one. And they did at least have games around the Wii era, which was nice. But yeah, nothing super duper retro. That's funny. Mine was also a pretty small shelf, but it at least had more than 2 games. I appreciate that they're doing them at all, at least, I suppose. I remember I got pretty sad when they stopped selling DS and Wii games, and of course 3DS games eventually. I mean, I don't need them to sell Wii or 3DS games anymore, but, you know, at that point in time, it was like, damn, now where do I get all my good games? Yes, I love those cases so much, where you just pick out the cartridges. I went to a retro game store. Not like entirely retro. I went to a, I guess, local-ish game store, a non-GameStop one. And they had everything from... They basically had every console. But they had something like the DS case. And it was great. It brought me back. They had RPG Maker for the PlayStation 2 there. I considered buying Fisher-Price for the NES for the hell of it, just because it's funny, but I didn't. Yeah, and the DS games in the case were barely anything, too. Hooray! I think this is Color Splash. Oh, hey, we're back to not being able to hover with up. How interesting. I mean, once you're hovering, you can, but no more up to hover prompt. They kind of flipped back and forth between that, I'm noticing. I also kind of get it, though, because this game has directional inputs for the abilities. And I assume that's just how the future games went through with it. Hi, Rocky. Oh yeah, new new stone hat. The song's good. Those are my friends. Whoa. Hi, Tornado. Oh, the Mumbies are back. You're gonna miss these streams. I'm genuinely really glad that people have been enjoying them. Hi, jump! Hooray! Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a secret third charge. Oh, Haze, don't tell me that. Now I'm thinking about Red Velvet. now I'm jealous. That sounds yummy as hell. Hiking do. The do. Is there any way I can get you to finish the marathon just because? I don't know. These have been a big time investment. I don't know if I'll actually finish the marathon just because, but I mean, we're at a pretty good stopping game. If this is the last one. Kaboo. Hooray. I like that the UFO enemy is back. Even though UFO Kirby isn't. just around to say hi. Thinking about it now, has UFO Kirby been in any of the 3D games? It's in Robobot? Okay. That kind of checks out with how techy that game is. But only if you use the amiibo or 100% the game. How interesting. Oh, those guys were back. Awesome. The non-Smash Kirby one? How interesting. I appreciate that they give you a different means of getting the ability, at least. It's not just locked to the however much that amiibo was. I don't think I really got to use the amiibo stuff in Robobot. Is it one of those games where based on the amiibo you use, no matter what character or series, like it'll give you an ability based on that character? That's fun. How do you get Smash in the alternate way? Is it also just 100%ing the game? Hi, Water Gobblers. I love this guy. He is kind of sharky, huh? Gimme. Water's an interesting ability. It feels really fun to use and move around with, but I don't remember if it's actually any good or not. I know I've heard people say that poison in the future games is basically just a better water. Okay, I guess we go in sword now. That's fine, sword's fun. Sword, but cooler. Let's do this. All of the super abilities, or whatever they're called, they all just kind of boil down to cool cutscene plays and whatnot, but I don't know. It feels good to use. Just feeling strong. Tearing apart the level is very fun. Sometimes simple fun is okay. Ow, bad idea. Bad idea. Turning your brain off and doing stuff is nice. Yeah. Come on. We're only in World 2 and we have 22 lives. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm goated? Wait, I'm floated. That thing goes back and forth a lot, wow. Charged cutter is good. Oh, I'm going backwards. Oops. Oh boy. I know who's behind that curtain. You can now do the Witch Challenge. Shut up, Magalore. Shut up, Magalore. We're gonna stick with Cutter. Here he comes. I don't know why this guy is so funny to me. Uh-oh. 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 Beltran's less than a month away? Don't say that, that's scary. That is a scary sentence. That game's almost here. Yeah, I think I know the video you're talking about. That's a crazy... just everything. That shit's in hopes and dreams. It's been there the whole time. Which song? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. My Star Cutter has its right wing back. We can fly this baby once we get all my parts back. I'll take you to my home. I come from a distant land. It lies at the end of an interdimensional tunnel connected to your planet. It's really far away, but the lore is a beast. It can get us there in no time. I hope you do... I do hope you'll take me up on my generous offer. Oh, the one outside the ship? Yeah. Yeah, I hear it, I hear it. Oh wait, this is bonus, I don't want to be here. Onion Ocean, hooray! What if instead of Onion Ocean, it was, what if instead of Onion Ocean, it was, what if, right? Hang on, let me get rid of that. Stupid. Oh hey, we heard the song yesterday. Squishy! No, that's not what I was going for, Brawl Cats. Good try, though. Hi, Chili. I forgot he can do that. That's awesome, Hayes. I love the way ice feels in this game. I love the way a lot of abilities in this game feel. No! Where? Shark. No. Fish. I've been fooled. I'm just saying, I haven't seen a proper shark in this game yet, but better change. Okay, let's just meet. Nice. Hello, Spear. I like how, since, DDD, Meta Knight, and Bandana Waddle Dee were all kind of just single abilities with no extra things. They kind of spice things up by giving them more moves and star allies. And then I think they carried those moves over with Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which is nice. That's awesome. It would be weird if they did. Oh, I don't want to break their sandcastles. Oh well. I do really like how Snowball feels. Big ball. That's fun. That's real fun. Look, Ice Ice is back. That's true. Did I miss the cool thing? Or am I supposed to just keep going? Okay, just keep going. There it is. Oh. I wanted to be cool. Thinking about an edit of 4-player gameplay of this level where it edits the Kirby voice acting over all of the characters. The Kirby voice acting edits are funny on their own, but I like when there's multiple. Go. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't know why I'm going for those. I'm fine on lives right now. I'll take that though. Ow. Putting the Vividry and Atom together could prove to be lethal. That's why they're separated by the elephant. They're not allowed to be together. Mediator Strawberry. Phew! Mite. Goal game. He doesn't say hi when you enter the gold door? I guess not. Very, very unceremonial. Very unceremonious. Goat and Haste, I think it's like... My point of view is, I'm in between both of those opinions. I do want to see what they could do with another full 3D Kirby game. Very much so. But I also think Forgotten Land is still new enough that I think the expansion they're releasing is enough to hold people wanting mainline stuff over, while the new entry is Air Riders. So there's kind of something for both, which is nice. Before the Switch 2 was even revealed, I think I was personally saying I kind of don't want them to do another full 3D Kirby yet. Maybe a little later down the line in the Switch's lifespan, Switch 2's lifespan. Entirely because I'm worried it'll be a case of the new hardware, and they don't fully understand how to utilize it, and then they focus too hard on one area of maybe the graphics or something, and it somehow ends up being like 30 again. So I definitely want another entry, just maybe a little later, so it has time to be really good. Without any exceptions, like, oh, it's good, but the frame rate. I don't want another frame rate argument with Kirby games. They're hitting 60 FPS pretty consistently now, it seems, on the Switch 2. If I hear another frame rate complaint ever again, I'm going to explode into a cloud of smoke. That's what I'm saying. Also, I forgot you could use Spear underwater. As long as games are running at 60, I can't complain. Yeah, that's more so what I mean, Hayes. I want them to get used to the system first. Because I like Star Allies, I really do. I do like Star Allies, but considering they managed to make a 2D Kirby run at 60 FPS on the Switch 1, I think it's more so they just didn't fully understand the Switch hardware yet with Star Allies, and then they could use more experience on Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Which is why I'm okay with waiting for the next 3D mainline Kirby game. That's more so my point here. Hey. Hey. Forgotten Land is a very good game. I never said it was anything but a good game. I simply like both. But it is okay to have your own opinions. Smile. Goat is washed. I'm sorry, Hayes. I hope I didn't contribute too hard to that. Not the time Nightbot. Forgotten Land fans only have to get to the end of the level and have to play the end just to find out what the first of 3 secret objectives is. You see, I didn't really have that many issues with that. Personally. Yeah, I apologize if those, like, any of my takes are bashing on anyone else's. I'm just trying to say my own, and I'm trying to. I don't know. I think I'm trying to be neutral again, or something. I don't know. Fucking whatever. Maybe this conversation just sucks. I'm not trying to say like, oh, we need a 2D game or anything. I'm not saying like, oh, we need this or that. I don't know. I don't know. Stupid conversation. I'm done with this. I'm starting to get a little heated myself on this conversation now, I think. New topic. I will say though, yeah, 2D Kirby is also not immune to you get to the end of the level and have to go find more things. That is not exclusive to Forgotten Land. I can confirm, I played 3 other games in the series that do that exact same thing. No, it's just more so I think my words were maybe misinterpreted, or I said something worded weirdly. And now I don't know how to, like, save myself, or not try, or not in any way bash on other people's opinions. So I'm just giving up on the conversation as a whole. That is true. I do hope the next game just has them all visible at the start. I can understand that, I can understand that maybe that could be a little annoying. Like, oh, I got one of the missions, and only one of the other missions, instead of all of them just show up. See, yeah, modern Kirby games don't really do that very much, at least not in 2D. It's the entire Dark Matter trilogy, Dreamland 2, Dreamland 3, and 64, that do that. And I would say it's worse than Forgotten Land in that aspect as well. I would say Forgotten Land actually improves on that whole thing, if anything. Yeah, no, nothing ever gets obtuse, more obtuse than the Dark Matter games. Yeah, now return to, Return to Dreamland is pretty good in the aspect of the hidden collectibles and whatnot. There's a couple spots you might miss on your first go, but it's like, oh well. I'm sure I'll find it next time, or the time afterwards. Yeah, energy spheres are basically just the crystal shards, but not nearly as weird to get. I'm glad they backed off. I said this earlier, but it's very strange to me that Dreamland 3 saw what Dreamland 2 was doing and tripled down on it. Why would you triple down on that? That's stupid. How many levels are in Dreamland 3? It's more than Dreamland 2. And they make you do a weird, stupid mission in all of them. I was saying, like, it's still weird in Dreamland 2, but it's more excusable because it's once per world. And it's like, it's a Game Boy game. I might have that thing on me just whenever, and I can maybe look for one of the things while I'm just waiting for something. Dreamland 3, you're sitting down in front of your TV to commit to playing that game. I forgot about this little freak. People say Dreamland 2 is worse than 3 because of the puzzles. Have they played Dreamland 3? That's what I'm saying, like, Dreamland 2, it's a single level in the entire world you have to go back and figure out the puzzle for. How is that worse than the entire world is now full of puzzles, have fun, and some of them are really stupid and hard to understand without a guide? So far, I genuinely think Dreamland 3 has been my least favorite of the games that I've played. It was the only one that I felt like I kind of wanted to stop playing. I want to say I did too, because it was overall a fine game, but there was that part where I just started feeling drained. I just wanted to put the game down, but I couldn't because I'm doing the marathon, the subathon. I was trapped. I had no choice. Even getting lost in Amazing Mirror, it was like, I guess I'll just kind of goof around until I find something. And even then, I didn't find myself feeling drained. There were just several bits in Dreamland 3 that I didn't really want to play the game at anymore. But a part of me still wants to say it's not really that bad. I don't know. Maybe that's just me trying to uphold the there's no bad Kirby games sentiment. I'm really surprised they haven't gone back to the whole combining abilities from 64. It certainly isn't bad, just not as good as the others. That's a fair way of putting it. Yeah. Like, I love just about everything else from Dreamland 3. It's just... the parts that I don't like about it are so dislikable to me. Yeah, Dreamland 3 is better to me as a story than a game. That's real. This is a really good song. That's true. Perhaps they could bring 64 combining back into the next 3D game, the next Forgotten Land. The song's also a very head-boppable song. Oh yeah, Gooey's a funny guy. I like Gooey. Does he need a summon button, though? Kirby game having a really good soundtrack. Must be a day ending and why? That's so real. This room's one of those mobile game puzzles you see in the ads. Which pin you gotta pull first? I think I accidentally summoned my Gooey in real life once. I didn't know how to put him back. Gooey in Dreamland 2 is very funny. Whenever I'm not playing it, I forget he's in there. Though I've noticed I forget a lot of things about these games when I'm not playing them. Did they really say Beam couldn't work in 3D? That's a little strange. I think there's a way they could have made it work. Uh-oh. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. That's true. He's actually a good guy, and I'm just helping him go home. I mean, considering we're only on World 3, and we got half an hour left. We'll see, maybe... Considering 3 separate people came in last night. I guess I can't really say when the stream's gonna end, huh? I'm gonna have to put that in that stream's thumbnail. That was crazy. I don't need that. Yeah, unfortunately. Yep. I like a lot of the Mage Sisters. A lot of them. There's only 3. I like the Mage Sisters. They're good. Hooray! I didn't mention this last night because I had to sleep before you reached the world, but because of Squeak Squad, Kirby fans like to imagine Gambling Galaxy is the name of the galaxy pop star is in. That's pretty good. That's a good theory. I can see that. You know, I never considered that the entire Dark Matter trilogy also just doesn't have Beam. Very odd. Hi, Waddle Dee. Right, it has Spark, that's what it has. I think they should make Waddle Beads. They could have done that in Triple Deluxe, yeah. I kind of miss when Squishy was a bit of a bluish tint. That might have just been the shading they did on the sprite, but I liked Bluey. Bluey? I liked Squishy being a bit blue. Epic Yarn is good. It's a cute little game. But you skipped Epic Yarn, didn't you, Winter? It's not considered a mainline game apparently, so yes. They should really put Epic Yarn on Switch, but they put it on the 3DS. So they would never do that. Wow, you got 40 energy spheres! What issues does the 3DS version have? I'm not aware. Yeah, no, I hate to say it, but I'm also not tolerating the Squeak Squad slander. That game was fun. A bit easy, but it was fun. There's no multiplayer and there's no way to turn off the abilities. Are the abilities bad? I forgot they put abilities in that game. Are they bad? Oh my god. Fatty Puffer that kills your Wii. Okay, but that's fair. In its original intended state. We got a wing! Did you know that it actually shortens a pufferfish's lifespan by a bit when it puffs up? I didn't know this. That's sad. That's scary. Hi, Magalore.
Welcome back, Kirby! With the left wing back in place, the wings are finally complete. It's finally looking like a real star cutter again. If we can find those last two parts, the Lord will be flying again in no time. Keep at it, Kirby. I believe in you.
And back we go. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it took us about an hour to complete Olive Ocean. Onion Ocean. What do you mean? What do you what do you mean people ship Kine and Yin Yarn? We're talking about the fish, right? That's not real. You're making things up for content. Whoa. That thing was awesome. Okay. Oh my god, it has a Tumblr tag. Why? I mean, like... Oh my god, oh my god. Great heavens. My Wii is melting. Yeah, that's more so what I'm curious about. Like, that's so specific. King Yarn is actively damaging your Wii, that's true. Is that a real application name? That's not real. Or are you just saying, like... if the Wii had a task manager? I interpreted that... Oh yeah, I interpreted that differently because you gave it the Deltarune spelling. My apologies. Put me back, put me back. No. It's fine. I don't need cool secrets.
Who needs cool secrets? Oh my goodness gracious.
You sent an AO3 link? This is how we're ending the subathon, huh? Hi, Gigantedge. Nice. There we go.
Give me that.
What show title it came from? Is that real? Why that's where it comes from? This is news to me. They made a third shitting bird! And there's Ninja.
Ow. Now it spits out ice!
Very strange. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Nice, I see. I'm glad that star was there. Good level design. Oh, right, Beetle's in this game. Never mind. Never mind, I'm silly. I'm thinking about Triple Deluxe. Thank you for the donation, Brawlcats. Let me check how much that is. I actually don't have my phone on me right now. Hopefully this is enough to get us the Return to Dreamland. It might be. Thank you for the $10, Brawlcats. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, Triple Deluxe is after Return to Dreamland. And hey, we've hit the fourth friend of the day. Feel free to send me a PNG of whoever you want to be on screen, Brawlcats. in chat and DMs. Doesn't matter. But since we hit all of the listed incentives last night, here's a few more. Up next we have, what is it? Fortnite Stream 2. Also, hi, Goat and Watch. Also, I wonder at what point do you just cut stuff off for your sake? Good question. Maybe if it's like really getting to me. Me coming in to donate infinity dollars to get you to play Getting Over It. I could see that happening. I need you.
As long as I'm getting money, I'll be A-okay.
You sent it? Okay. That's awesome. I see what you're doing here. Why can't I copy this? Why can't I save this? What if I open... Oh, this is gonna kill the stream for a second, I apologize. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's it. I'm gonna pause my Wii. I'm converting this into a PNG. That's crazy. Get down there. Get down there. Hi, Ray. She has a brush in her face. It's fine. She'll live. Hi, Ray. Anyways. Back to Kirby. Pizza Hut wings don't play? I've never had. I can't agree or disagree. Also, yeah, the song's really pretty. Oh yeah, on Nintendo Today they showed off that they added more base icons for the Switch too. They added a... Was Magalore himself always there? If nothing else, they added his epilogue. They added his epilogue form as well, which is pretty cool. No Ripple Queen though. Frown. Not like I expected it, but I mean, I can dream. Magalore's always been there? Okay. Super bonkers. They made him awesome. Give me that. Oh, right, I gotta do this. Right. I would be surprised if there isn't any form of Camilla icon. She's, very popular. I'm aware. That's not gonna hit. I have to be above it. Oh, I'm a little stupid.
Here we go again.
This is Haze Erasure. Ow. Yeah, it's a really good addition to his moveset in the boss fight. Change costume?
I mean, first of all, it's the Ripple Queen outfit.
And which one do you want? We got the black hair and the white hair one. Your pick. I'll do the white hair one. Do you still need to have animations disabled? Unsure, being safe. Do you want me to try? Oh, Kanata's out of the picture right now, I apologize. We know Adeline and Ribbon are friends, but are Adeline and the Ripple Star Queen friends? I like to imagine so. I mean, she at least admires Ripple Queen because she's drawing her in Star Allies ending. Or in her specific Star Allies ending. Tiny Waddle Dees. Oh, is Ribbon herself also drawing something? I feel like it makes sense that it would be Adeline, because she's the only actual artist in that picture. And it looks significantly better than everyone else's on the ending screen. It's very funny. Ribbon's drawing Kirby? That's cute. That makes sense. Luigi house, but it's mansion.
Luigi house, but it mentioned.
Dude, I didn't even consider that. They could totally add a Rhythm Heaven Tetris 99 theme. Ah, sleepy. Sleepy. I should probably grab that. Ow. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that. Why would she need that? Why would she need that? But why? I want to live on Ripple Star, but why? Maybe this is a bad idea. Never mind. We're good. Uh-oh. So will Kinetic become a costume option in the future, or will that not work? Debatable. I thought about the Kanata PNG tuber last night. And what is it? I might be able to upscale it. I might have used vector lines to draw it, so I might be able to actually upscale the thing. We'll see. Because the issue with the April Fool's layout is that it's made for 720p. And it would look weird. It would either look very small or very blurry if I were to put it into 720p. So I'll see what I can do. Oh, it's this song. I like this one, yeah. No, no! I knew it was coming, but I thought I could get out in time. I stared at that thing for a solid 5 to 10 seconds, and I was like, I'm not falling for it. I think I've subjected myself to that every single time I've played through this game. What if I do it from over here? Yeah. Dinky song. Bye, Chili. Ow. Oh, I get to kill this guy. No! I spoke too soon. Give me that. Thank you, Goat and Watch. I appreciate it. Smile. Oh, I see. I see why I have this. Hooray! Bye-bye, Goat. I do think she probably has the ability to seal someone away or something. Potentially, if she were to have some sort of crystal power. I don't think she's very capable of doing it, though. I mean... her most used image... She looks like a sobbing wet cat. That's like the one image everyone uses of her ever. That would make more sense. It's like how rocks are weak to paper. That's pretty funny. Hydrogen baby versus coughing bomb. Damn. Oh well. Hooray! Hi, Kitty. This is all she's known for. And it's funny, because the most used image of her just standing there is moments before she's blasted in the ass. This is all she's known for. Strike! Yang! Nature is so beautiful. Hooray! Hooray! Literally coughed out a single star. That was pretty good. Yay! Yeah. It's true. Hi, Orchid. Oh, it's slippery in here. Slippery in here as well. Okay, I can't bump this up. Got it. Go! I want that. Go, eat it! It was a picture book. I was gonna answer that, like, genuinely, but that's even funnier. I thought surely Meta Knight would know how to read. If no one else.
Stage 5.
We will at least be able to see World 5. Cool motorcycle outside. What's up with the weird, like, orange effect? I don't remember that. Orange effect? Hang on. Let me see something really quick. Hang on, this is gonna kill my laptop for a second. Let me see something. Does this make it worse? If that captures, that's very funny. Is it any different now? I don't see a difference. I don't notice any difference then. Very strange. I have like the nightlight screen thing. I thought maybe that was affecting it. Doesn't seem so though. I'm also just gonna start full on ignoring some bonus stuff to get through the game faster. I say going into a bonus room. Let me see. What the hell? Oh my god. I know what the issue is. I've had a chroma key on this game the entire time. And Squeak Squad too. That is very funny. That is pretty funny. I had no idea until just now that was still on. No one said anything. Oh, wait. That's what Hayes meant by the backgrounds were being weird. I just didn't understand what they meant at the time. I mean, it's fine. Oh my god, I can't wait to go back and see how weird parts of this game and Squeak Squad look. Do tell me, were any of the main guys or whatever, like any of the main enemies or characters, ever affected by the chroma key? Because it was okay. Because I was gonna say, like, what is it? I have the chroma key set to light blue, I think. So I fully expected it to be like Daroche himself, or whatever, like the big one. I expected there to be at least one character getting chroma keyed like that. That's incredible. Oh my god, I had no idea that was still there. I was testing something, that's why. No, it's fine. It's just like I can't believe I kept that on this whole time. I put that there before we even did day one. That was there before day one even happened. It wasn't doing anything on the NSO stuff because I'm using a different source for those. I hope it hasn't been too detrimental to the experience. There's a weird cyan circle now, though. Oh, that's the drawing. Hang on, wait. That's my... I don't know why that was still there. That means that's also been there for a while. I had to wipe my screen really quick, sorry. I had some gunk on it. I used to really suck at fighting this guy. And we're good. And we're good. The slow fade out.
My star cutter finally has its emblem back. Oh, joyous, glorious day! There's only one missing part left to find. Remember, once the war is up and running, I'll take you to visit my home. Crashing here on your planet, meeting you, somehow despite what an ordeal this has turned into, it's been worth it. Thank you yet again for all your help, and for being such a cool dude.
Hi, Angry. Hi, Naughty Dude. Hi, Subject. That's the planet. Drop it, okay. Damn it. Damn it. What? Firefox, how are you sending me notifications? You're not even open. I'm on Do Not Disturb mode as well, what the hell? Firefox really needed to talk to me. It was that important. Oh, wait. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, there we go. Now we can play the game.
Ow.
This is a really nice area. Nice. Nice. Love to see it.
Goal game.
Chat, do we think I'm finishing Nutty Noon? Oh, there we go. There we go. This is really nice. This is the song. Zombies returned. Yeah, they've been here for a bit.
I will pull this one, and then I will pull this one. Ow. Ow. Youch.
want to do that. So I won't. I don't know why I pulled that one. Why not? For fun. Grr. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh, I guess if I have to get rid of Wing. I considered playing Deluxe, but I figured getting the original to work was more in the spirit of playing everything in order. What if I didn't, though? What if I didn't, though? What if I just wanted to play through the game but nothing else? What if I hate secrets? Blocky. Ah! Wait, it's the puzzle! It's the funny puzzle they put in every game. Ow. Remind me, did they figure out a way to put that puzzle in Forgotten Land at all? That's unfortunate. Happy face. I know of one instance. I don't know if I should say it, though. Smile. Why did Shimamura do that? This is why he vanished. They got him. It's a shame, but they got him. Kill. Punch. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't feel like playing that all over again. We're short on time. Oh, you would only do the boss fight? Oh well. Smile. That's pretty funny. Good song. That's true, actually. Okay, I guess I'm not getting an ability. Hooray! Yummy treats. You're right, it doesn't have wheelie. I didn't really think about that. Unfortunate. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need that. If in modern Kirby, if a game has multiplayer, it doesn't have wheelie, I guess that makes sense. Too fast. When was wheelie last seen, actually? Thinking about it, like, I actually don't remember the last time wheelie's been seen in modern Kirby. Squeak Squad? Really? Oh my god. Has Wheel itself been in anything since Squeak Squad? Oh, Robobot. Okay. 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 That makes more sense. Okay. I was gonna say, like, come on. I'm just noticing the sun's progressively setting more and more. That's pretty cool. I'm seeing. Okay. I'm just not gonna go for it. Teleport again award. I don't think Kaboo needed a strangely detailed face. I think he's fine as is. I wouldn't have him any other way. Oh. My bad. I got a little excited there. That's pretty funny. I like when you can do things in an unintended way, yet still works. Like how I cheesed that one, what was it? Bomb puzzle with Wing? That was pretty fun. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Okay, there we go. I don't think that's what he said in the song. I just really hated that specific Knuckle Joe. One more stage. Maybe we can at least finish up Nutty Noon. I don't think we're gonna make it. Definitely not. There are still 2 worlds after this. But it's been fun. I at least got a decent chunk of the way through. Also, yeah, I forgot. Hayes said that this place has DDD's theme back in, what was it? What game were we playing? Adventure? Yeah. Oh wait, we were playing Superstar, weren't we? Or where was it? I know it played in one of the boss towers. Nightmare in Dreamland? We didn't play Nightmare in Dreamland though. Or maybe we were just talking about it, and that's what gave me the reaction. Yeah, I know it plays in Nightmare in Dreamland. I just, for some reason, I thought I had heard it in one of the boss towers in this marathon. I guess we just talked about it though. My mistake. I've been playing Kirby so long and they're all starting to mesh together. Deluxe makes one of the scope shot songs play in this path, since that mode got cut. That's pretty cool. Right, I remember that now. I'll be real, I'm really loving Bomb for just blending these bosses. Okay. Hooray! Wow, this hub area is just, like, really pretty. Wow. 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 Whoa. Really? We get the final ship part for free? How sweet! Oh, you're right, it is like the castle in Dreamland, too. Smile. Is this true? Where does that place in the Kirby canon? Is that his motivation? Die. Oh, right. One more super special phase. Shatter my 4 shields, and I'll let you pass. Even the song gets slightly pitched up for dramatic effect. What if I just... Damn. Okay. Hi, Maddie. Get back here. Die. Oh, you're right, this is kind of a Dark Mind callback. That's fun. Die. Die. Die! Yes! There's a fish in this? Oh. The final piece. The ship is now fully repaired. We can send Magalore off on his merry way. Can Winter be the rest of Return to Dreamland in 13 minutes? I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah! You did it, Kirby. The lure is back in business. The oars, both wings, the emblem, and mast. Yep, it's all there. The moment I've been waiting for. It's here. You're my hero. And a promise is a promise. I owe you a trip to my home. A trip to Halcandra. Halcandra exists in another dimension. It's super far away, but the lure can fly us there in the blink of an eye. Pack some snacks, Kirby. We're off to Halcandra. Yippee! Welcome to my home, Kirby. Warning! Warning!
weird dog outside has broken the ship. Once more. Hey man, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hmm. That's fine, Tay-Cat. Last night was funny enough. That's fine, Brawlcats. Do I take a break to get more water now, or when the 10 minutes is up? Spark? What in the world? Compromise, do it now and leave the timer running. True. Goodbye. No more stream. I think I want to grab the sleep ability. Ow. I like the era of Kirby where they start using the sleep ability essences as hazards. It's pretty funny. Welcome to Donkey Kong Country. Welcome to Cookie Country. Why her? Why her specifically? She has nothing to do with this. I don't think she has anything to do with this. It worked last time, you're right. She happened to be visiting. Always there at the worst time. I'm sorry, it's not happening. We gotta get out of here. Give that back. Oh well.
It's interesting trying to navigate these areas without the ability, because I usually never avoid them. Potentially last level? Question mark? Good song? I love the song. What? I guess you're not wrong. I just don't think I don't know how I feel about calling dark matter a penis gnome.
The Pingus monster.
I think it's kind of funny that there was potentially a reality where I finished Return to Dreamland. Only if I didn't go for the Doomer areas. The rifts, I guess. You just realized? You realized what? This is where you started playing during your subathon? It all comes full circle. Hi, Mike. Bye, Mike. No, no! No! We had a good run. Are Crash and Mike usually both in the same game? Hi, Jubior. I like this guy. Ow. Anyways, I want my spark back. I'll be real, I don't even remember who Master Green is. So I guess Dubior, yeah. One more minute. Oh, the jellyfish. I think Dubior, still. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for the key. I think I can. If I really try. Banning you from quitting the game? I could just keep it running and still end the stream. And... Wow! 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 Whoa! All done. Game's done. You know, I'll keep it. I'll keep the timer running. Why not? Can I kill Kirby in the hub? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I guess that's it, huh? I don't really know how to end this. Well, I mean, I'm banned from quitting the game for 2 minutes, so... Guh? I mean, it's been fun. Kirby's pretty cool. I had fun. I like Kirby. As she should. How many games did you beat? Let me look at my list. I'm booting up Notepad. Why is that slowing Kirby down? I beat 8 whole games. We beat 8 whole games during this marathon out of 13. Almost a 9. More than I thought. Yeah, I'm never gonna stream Fortnite again. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what? Dolphin? There we go. Fortnite is gone forever, and it's never coming back. Yeah. I guess so. Well... What else do I really say? Fun. That was good. This was way more successful than I intended for it to be. Wow. I thought maybe I would get through maybe a little bit of 64, maybe a little bit of Amazing Mirror. And... Guh. Wow. Yeah, no, we win. We win a whole 2 or 3 games further than I thought we would. 1 second. When are you doing your incentive streams? Good question. Let's look at the incentives. Wait, where am I going? Here's... We don't need to look at that. And I'll keep it up, just to show all the incentives. Where's the other one? Why is that one slightly bigger? Are you gonna leave the game with this progress forever, or are you gonna come back to it at some point? Probably I'm just gonna leave it here. Magma Art Stream. Good question. Let me see. We could... We could do that. Perhaps I could hold a poll for that, actually. I might hold a poll for that tonight, just to see when people are available. Because I want more than just me there. What did we reach? We reached everything on the left one here, and the fourth friend of the day on the right one. Let me... No Fortnite. We reached Magma Art Stream. I'll hold a poll for the availability on that. The horse race test stream. I should probably do soon while the soon while the iron's hot, you know. Where would this work? We can do it. We can do it. You know what? We can do the horse. We can do the horse tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow? No. Maybe? Maybe. No? Maybe. You see, I didn't really think of dates for this yet. I'll be real. I can say for sure these will all be done within the next 2 months. I can promise that at least, except for maybe these last two. Except for maybe the April Fool's Minecraft. I'll have to spread that out. I think the Minecraft playthrough could be good to do like once per month. That'd be good. So, okay. All of these, except for Minecraft specifically, will be within the next 2 months. And then the April Fool's Minecraft stream will... That's gonna be a whole series of streams. Over however amount of time. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold a poll for all of these, honestly. Because I feel like the more people that are there, the better. So I'll be holding a poll for all of these, honestly. So yeah, I guess look forward to those. Nightbot, you're a little late. Hydrate, I'm out of water. How will we be watching the Minecraft movie? So, here's the thing. I intend... Remember when I said I had the green screen on Return to Dreamland? The idea is I might have Minecraft gameplay going, and then I'm gonna chroma key something perhaps, so you can see, so you might be able to see the movie specifically in the chroma keyed section. I think that would be kind of funny. That's what I'm thinking. Watching Minecraft in Minecraft, exactly. It's like, potentially, I could make it so it's like, it looks like it's just a Minecraft, and it's like a screenshot, and there's like a screen, and then I chroma key maybe concrete or something. But I think it'd be funny to have actual gameplay going. We'll see. It'll be something funny, I promise. But, yeah, that's currently the plan, is that there's not too much of a plan, except we will be having them done within the next 2 months. And the specific dates will probably be held with a poll. Hopefully immediately after I close up stream here. But, yeah. Hang on. Do we have sound test? We don't. So, um... So, yeah, this has been fun. Thank you all for coming. Thank you also for supporting the stream. Uh, again, never thought it would be this successful. I am thoroughly impressed with how long I managed to get away with this. But maybe it's good that it's ending because I didn't prepare to manage my time for this long in the month. What now? I feel like I should I feel like I should close up a little more. It's been great seeing familiar faces in the chat, as well as some new ones. Nightbot, come on, buddy. It's been great seeing familiar and new faces in the chat, and revisiting all of these games that I've played. Some of them that I never actually personally finished. And I don't know. It's just been, again, fun. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you again to everyone who made art for the stream over the last few days. It's been great. Uh, Guh? Sorry for not having super specifics on dates for the incentives. But again, we'll figure those out tonight. Or sometime throughout the week. Thank you for being so cool. Thank you for being a viewer of the stream. Also known as also cool. Smile. I can only say thank you so many times before I run out of thank yous to say. I might take a bit of a break. Some would say keeping up the pace of the daily streams would be good, maybe, but I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break, perhaps. At least a day's worth of break. My hands will be very happy not having to play a Kirby game every day anymore. I will say it's kind of a blessing. I had no idea how I was actually going to play the 3DS games, truth be told. I don't have an actual capture card, and Triple Deluxe ran okay. Robobot did not. Do the guy's hands exercises? Of course. On it. But, duh. Yeah, wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. I guess that's all I can really say. Hang on. Hang on. I'm booting up Firefox. Oh, great heavens. Stretch and posture check? Okay, fine. Hang on. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Maybe here. This goes here. Maybe here. No, 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 not here. This goes here. Why is this here? This isn't mainline. This goes. Wait, I'm missing something. Where's Dreamland 3? Oh, wait, there it is. I see it. Yeah, sure. That works. Awesome. Which one isn't mainline? Nightmare and Dreamland. Okay. Uh, okay, we're gonna go over. We're gonna raid someone I see in my following list. We're gonna go raid. Let's see. Who's in my following list? Hang on, it's quiet. Hang on. Music. Music, go. Let's raid. Let's raid Hanada Ren. They're playing Super Mario Maker. They're playing uncleared levels. Let's go say hi. Mario's cool. He's almost like Kirby, just worse. I guess that's it. Again, thank you for coming, thank you for supporting, blah blah blah. You've heard it all before. And let's go say hi. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.